obviously I'm posting on a Thursday and I normally post on a Wednesday, but yesterday was really stressful for me. My dog is whining at the door, and every time I go to bring her in, she won't come in. Okay. Money's been tight in my family right now, and I can't work for 2 reasons. One, I mentally can't handle it. The last time I tried to work, I would have panic attacks before even going into work. I would have panic attacks at work. It's not that I didn't do good at the job that I was doing. It's the mental state that I was in before and after work. And on top of that, the town that I live in is a town that I grew up in. So I know everybody. And that's not necessarily always a good thing. And then number 2, I can't work because I have 2 kids. Definitely over the summer, obviously somebody needs to be here to watch the kids, and there's no point in me going to get a job just to turn around and pay for childcare type thing. So, hence why I am doing YouTube not only as a hobby, but I'm trying to develop it into a career. So yeah. I saw this on Ashley Michelle's YouTube a while ago. When did she post it? Actually, she posted it in May, so it's not as long as I thought it was. But Little Cosmic Crow actually created this tag, and it is Get to Know Your Witches tag. When I saw Ashley do it, I watched it all the way through. I haven't watched Little Cosmic Crows. At the time that I was watching Ashley's, I was watching it on my phone, and I just didn't want to multitask because I was just laying down. But I will be going to watch Little Cosmic Crows, and I will have both of their videos tagged below on top of the Google thing, whatever, with the questions on it. So, let's begin. Does your sun sign, your zodiac sign, portray you correctly? If not, do your other planetary signs? My sun sign is an Aquarius, and lack of better words, an Aquarius is a hippie that is unpredictable and very creative, also very OCD. And I'm that. Now, my moon sign's a Leo, which obviously you don't really see that much. I'm a very shy individual, but when I'm passionate about something, I can come out of my shell and just talk your head off and become a Leo and become a leader and stuff like that. My rising sign, I don't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty accurate. Okay, number 2. What songs bring you the most magical vibes? I'm currently writing a book, and anytime that I'm writing that book, I always listen to Celtic music. It doesn't necessarily have to be the singing part, it's just the melody and the music itself that, sorry, my leg's falling asleep, that intrigues me, and it makes me feel like I'm in a witchy place. So anything Celtic music wise, it's more of the like fairy, mythical type of music. Okay, number 3. Which one of your deities, guides, ancestors is most sarcastic with you? If this doesn't apply to you, which are your tarot or oracle decks is? I only have one tarot deck, and I remember I did a photo shoot with another fellow witch a couple of years ago, and I touched her deck and then turned around and came back and touched mine, and it got pissed. We were doing a photo shoot, and she conveniently had her own cards, or I would have used my own cards for the thing. And it's kind of a funny story. I attempted to start a modeling agency that was more alternative models, because you don't really see, well, now you do, but now you do more alternative models back in that day. So we were doing a photo shoot for the company, to promote said models. Number 4, biggest witchy mess up or misinterpretation. Probably when I first found out about witchcraft, and I say witchcraft, not Wicca. I didn't find out about Wicca until probably about 6 months to a year later. Like, I found out about witchcraft, and then I found out about Wicca. We decided to try to do a spell, me and this girl that was staying at my house. And we were like, oh, it didn't work, whatever. No, it backfired. The guy, it was a love spell, and the guy that we were trying to get to ask me out told me he hated me. So, it happens. Number 5, would you write a book or on your craft spirituality? Why? If you already have, what were your challenges in doing so? I would love to write a book about my craft, but it's so common now for Wicca. Also, my craft is fairy Wicca, and yes, I've seen a lot of videos on fairy Wicca, but the actual learning process itself, as you saw in my fairy Wicca video, was very difficult. And yes, I could be that one person that explains it a lot easier, but one novel at a time. And currently I've been writing this other novel that has nothing to do, well, okay, it does have to do with witches, but it's like a fantasy book. I'd rather get done with that one first before I try anything else. Number 6, if someone wanted to summon you in their circle, what 5 items would they need? Cats. Anything pastel pink. No. Okay, cats. You know, you could ask those questions on Facebook all the time, and then you're like, oh my gosh, yes, now that, you know, I'm actually getting asked as a witchy thing. Can't think. Cats, anything Slytherin or Harry Potter related. Pink and black things. Floral, maybe. Oh, my new obsession right now is those party little muffin things. Like, you don't even have to, like, that would just bring me, like, that would make me come because I want those things. That's a difficult question, right? Hello Kitty. There we go. Okay, we got this. Cats, Hello Kitty, Harry Potter, Disney, and BDSM stuff? I don't know, maybe. Okay, number 7. If you were a ghost, what place would you haunt? Anywhere in Savannah. Because, like, I would have more ghosts to hang out with. Savannah is the place that I want to live. Like, it's my dream place to live. Number 8. What is the funniest way someone has reacted to finding out you're a witch? I really haven't had a funniest way. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd get a funniest way when it came to my family, or my wife's family, because they think that we're Christians, and, well, we've already hit the milestone of being gay, and they're accepting that. I'm not gonna throw religion at that. Call me a bad witch or say that I'm disowning whatever. I've come pretty far with being able to create a family, so I'm gonna have to do for my family. Okay, number 9. Do you have any superstitions? No, I actually don't have any superstitions. Number 10. If you could possess any fantasy magic, what would your power be? I've always said to read minds, which is like a basic one, but with my mental state, that would probably not be a good idea. I don't know, to levitate things maybe? Number 11. What is something random on your altar? Painting. Well, they're not paintings, but they're like drawings / paintings that we got from Pride that we're planning to hang up under the moon, because they were 2 things that we found there, and we really liked them. 12. If one of the YouTubers you watched was a genie and they could grant you 3 wishes within their power, who would it be and what wishes? My favorite YouTuber of all time is ябᴇᴛᴏ, so I would want her. And I've actually thought about this a lot. The 3 wishes that I want would be, number 1, I would want to, every time that I entered my debit card number or swiped my debit card, I had the exact amount of money that was needed to pay for the item or items. And now, I say it that specifically because genies can be tricky, and they're like, oh, okay, well, we all know this, okay? They can be tricky. So, have it in order, right? Okay, number 2. Now, this one's a stretch, but my wife never got to say goodbye, really say goodbye to her grandparents. Her grandfather, we were on our way down to go see him, and when we had stayed at a friend's house, we got the call, and we were planning to go see him then. Well, she was planning to go see him that next morning. It was in that time period of her family not really liking that she's gay. And then her grandmother, we got past all the gay things, and her parents met me and like loved my kids and loved me and everything. We were at the lake house, and her and her parents were on their way to the hospital to see her, and got the call halfway there. So, with that being all said, my second wish would be for her to say goodbye in any way possible. That would be like not trying to bring them back to life or anything. She could have it in a dream or a vision, or just a touch, where like just something where it would comfort her and say goodbye. And then my third wish would be I don't want to ask for fame. I don't want to ask for smartness. I don't want to ask for intelligence or fame or anything like that. I want to be able to learn that stuff and earn that on my own. So, and I don't want to ask for something to be cured or find a cure for it, because you may be, and this is crazy to think about it this way, but this is how my brain works. You may be taking away an opportunity for somebody to actually find the cure. If you ask for it to be just magically cured, then you're taking it away from somebody else that could potentially figure it out better, or like that whole thing could backfire on you as a wish. So my third wish, I don't know yet. I don't know. I'd want the first 2 ones mainly. Okay, number 13. If you could instantly become an expert in any part of your craft spirituality, what would it be? Tarot readings. I mean, I'm pretty accurate and I'm pretty decent, because I've been doing tarot readings before I got this deck. I was with my ex-girlfriend, and this was like almost 10 years ago. I was with my ex-girlfriend, and she found tarot cards somewhere randomly in the house that we were living in. We lived in an old farmhouse that was her parents'. We found tarot cards, and I just started playing around with them and was reading the book and everything. And, well, I found out some things that she had been hiding from me. And then later on, I did tarot readings for my ex-husband's friends and found out that their spouses were cheating on them. Like, I'm pretty... What is going on with this? Why are you... Okay. I'm pretty good with reading in general, but I'd like to be better. Okay. 14. When you die, what do you think happens to you and your soul? I feel like, and I've stated this before, that I believe in reincarnation. Your body dies and it goes into the ground and decomposes or whatever, but your soul gets moved on to, I guess, the next person. And the reason I say this because I remember stuff from my past life, so that's what I believe in, reincarnation. And the last one, 15. Where do you see yourself spiritually in the next 5 years? I can't answer that. Time changes everybody, and nobody can really say where they're gonna be. Well, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Ashley's and Little Cosmic Crows videos down below. Also, check out the Tag Yourself and tag everybody, because she tagged everybody. So I thought this would be a fun little video. If you have any video requests, put them down below. And I do still remember one of my subscribers, you wanting me to do a video styling men's clothes. Still got that. Just have ideas. Don't think I forgot. Bye, you guys.